Yo, what's good everyone? It's your boy Pi Kevin, and today I'm going to be making a video on how I was able to afford a car by working minimum wage, and hopefully I can give you guys some tips that you guys can buy your own new car as well. Let's do this. Honestly, I feel like the best way to save money for the first step is living with your family, because one, if you think about it, you don't have to pay for rent, you don't have to worry about paying an electricity bill, water bill, or groceries. So for me personally, when I live with my family, I get free food, free showering, free living expenses by just living here. So I feel like this is a smart way for the first step towards to buying a new car. I would say the second step right now, especially, is saving your money. So if you want to buy a Corolla, Lexus like me, a Tesla, Honda, or any cheap or I guess mid-range car, I would say you should save at least $10,000 to $15,000. But if you want to buy like a really nice car like a BMW, Mercedes, or Audi, I would say you should start saving at least $15,000 to $20,000. I know that saving money right now sounds really difficult, but I'll show you guys the way how I was able to save money. So backside of my story, so I used to work for Rouse after high school from 2013 to 2016, 3 years. So during those 3 years working at Rouse, I was able to save $10,000. So with that $10,000, I just put that into my saving account. Didn't want to touch with it, but then I guess during my first year at Cal State San Marcos, I was spending a lot of money. So just letting you guys know, after my first year of Cal State San Marcos, from $10,000, it legit went down to $4,000. So, you know, my mom was pretty mad that I only had $4,000 during my first year of Cal State San Marcos. So basically, my mom told me to put that $4,000 to my checking account, so I don't touch my $4,000 anymore. So I started working again during the summer. I was able to raise myself at least $2,000, which is not bad. And then moving forward, you know, COVID hits. It's getting pretty crazy out there, but luckily I was able to get the stimulus check, so I got $1,500 from that. So with $1,500 plus $4,000, that's like $5,000 right off the bat for me. And then I got $5,000 extra from my parents because they knew I would be graduating, so that's my graduation present, which is $5,000. So with $5,000 plus another $5,000, that's $10,000. And then I was able to sell my 2007 Honda Accord for $2,000. So $10,000 plus $2,000, which is $12,000. And then I put $1,000 of my paycheck for that first month. So my first month of that paycheck, I put $1,000 to my checking. So now I have a total which is $13,000, which is the perfect requirement for me to do a down payment for the Lexus IS300 year 2020. So which is pretty cool. So with that, I did a down payment for $13,000. And then, so originally the price for that Lexus IS300 2020 was around, especially with the spoiler, I want to say around like 39 to 40K. I know it sounds a lot, but luckily my dad knew the owner, so he was able to bargain that price for my Lexus for $37K. So I was able to save at least $3,000 for that. So with that, so with $37K minus my down payment for $13K, I was able to get for the all loan $24K, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I'll be showing you guys the list right here, as you can see, year. So I'll show you guys how I was able to get from $24K auto loan to $18K as of right now for my daily auto payment month. So right now, every month I'll be paying $430 a month. But not only that, I'll show you guys the way how you'll be able to finish paying off your car for at least 1.5 or 2 to 3 years, but you guys should be done paying the car at least 1.5 or to 2 years. So for me, as of right now, I still work at Ralph's. I recommend everyone that's either working minimum wage or not minimum wage, I suggest that you guys should work at least 5 to 6 days at max. The only reason I say 5 to 6 days at max, because one, you'll be getting paid a lot more. The more days you work, the more money you'll get. That's pretty obvious. Two, I would say that if you're working part-time, which I am working part-time, but I want to work full-time, I would say ask your manager that you want to work at least 30 to 35 hours. Because for me, especially at Ralph's, the great side about Ralph's is that I get paid every Thursday. So it's not bi-weekly, it's every week. So I get paid around, like, since I'm working like at least 30 to 35 hours, I would say my paycheck every Thursday would be $398 to $400, so which is not bad. So as you know, every month there's like 5 weeks, right? So I keep to my paycheck personally, you know, just to pay off like my haircut, the food, the clothes I want to spend, any necessity that I want to. And then those 3 of my paycheck, I put it straight to my car payment. So as you can see on that list, that's how I was able to pay off my car from $24K to $18K right now. So that's my trick to it, because like right now for COVID, that I'm not really doing anything. The only time I'm probably doing for COVID is like I'm just like eating out or getting a haircut. That's like basically what I'm spending at most. So I'm just like, I really don't need the money, so I'd rather just put 3 of my paycheck straight to my car payment. So right now I'm at 18K. So basically, if you do the math, I can honestly pay off 18K 3 more times by just putting $6,000 more. But I'm just working minimum wage, so that's pretty much impossible. But if you're not working minimum wage and you're working like a big boy, big girl job, dude, props to you. You could honestly pay off the car as quickly as anyone can. You could honestly pay off the car quickly than me, to be honest. If you have like, if your payment is a lot better than my minimum wage, like, yeah. And then I just wanted to say that the last step, the very most important step of all, is commitment. So basically, are you committed to cover everyone's shift? Like, are you committed to work, instead of working for 4 hours that you're originally supposed to work, are you committed to help the manager work from 4 to 8 hours? Are you committed to help your coworker to take their shift? Are you committed to do closing shifts? Are you willing to give up your social life, just solely committed just to working life? Are you ready to not spend money on stupid shit, but like buying clothes, hype beast stuff? I mean, I still do that, but I'm trying my best not to. I would also say, are you willing to save a lot of money? Because for me, I have to put all my paycheck to my car payment, so I'm only keeping 2 of my personal paycheck. So if you're working bi-weekly, I would say that you have to keep 1 paycheck, and then you have to put the rest of that paycheck to your car payment. So yeah, I would say commitment is definitely the biggest key right now if you really want to buy a new car that you really love. And that's all I would have to say. That's like my trick to how I was able to buy my dream car, how I was able to at least pay off the car at least like 1.5 to 2 years. And if this video helps out, I would say give this video a thumbs up, give it a like. You guys should definitely share this to your friend or family. And I hope this advice actually helped you guys out. And thank you for watching.